So I've got my toilet paper, I've got my paper towels, I've got hand sanitizer, I've got soap. But the real question is, do I have enough immune boosting, sick fighting foods in my refrigerator, in my pantry? Grocery stores, they are selling out quick of all this stuff of like chicken and potatoes and fresh vegetables and fruits. So the real question is, do I, an average person, have enough in my fridge already, in my pantry, to be able to survive, to last, to keep my immune system healthy? Let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so the question is, what do I have in my fridge currently that's going to help boost my immune system? Let's take a look. So we've got the tomato sauce, okay, low sodium, mind you, so that's a good thing. We've got eggs that are almost expired. They expire in 2 days, so that's good. I get some. We have some organic free-range chicken party wings, okay? These were bought the other day, so, you know, you can always freeze these if you decide not to use them. Organic blueberries. Organic blueberries. Shoot, these aren't even organic, but it's all we could find. Organic strawberries. Okay, so organic blueberries, organic strawberries, great antioxidants. Tangerines. Okay, a little bit of vitamin C. I feed these to my guinea pigs as well. We have some fresh ginger. Ginger is good for boosting the immune system. Vegetable drawer. Got some orange peppers, also high in vitamin C. So, you know, I feed these to my piggies too, but eating them, you know, is good. So we have some romaine lettuce. What else we got? Some kale, some leftovers. Yeah, so you know, I'm not completely stocked up, but I have some food to last me. This is a must. Organic peanut butter. I eat the natural kind, unsweetened, no salt. Peanut butter is my favorite food, so unless you have a peanut allergy, peanut butter is definitely a good food. Just make sure it doesn't have the extra sweeteners, stuff like that. I have some dark chocolate here. A little wine left. Honestly, I haven't been buying wine because wine, alcohol is immune suppressant. So I'm trying to keep my immune system intact, maintain, and not eat things that are going to lower my immunity. And alcohol, wine is definitely one of them. So I have not bought wine. There's only like not even a glass in this one. It's been sitting in the fridge for a long time. So I have not been drinking at all. Okay, we got some barbecue sauce, seltzer water, condiments, all that kind of thing. Okay, so obviously my fridge is kind of boring, but why don't we check the freezer out, because I don't even know what's in there, so this could be scary. Okay, so let's see. The freezer. What do we got? What do we got? We do have some frozen soup and frozen chili. Homemade chili, very, very good. Potato puffs. I know these are not the greatest, but they work. I do try to eat gluten-free, so I have brown rice wraps that I always use. These are from Trader Joe's. Nobody else really sells these. I like these ones a lot. And if I'm feeling really desperate, I've got some really old frozen spinach. Awesome. Probably like has frozen bits on it. Frozen broccoli, again, good in a pinch. Doesn't really taste good, but that's okay. So let's check out the pantry, shall we? So we do have some potato chips here just for fun. So instead of these, if you really want to keep your immune system boosted, instead of the chips, I would recommend these sweet potatoes. And some stores are out of these, not all of them, but sweet potatoes, very high in vitamin C, very, very good for you. So instead of the processed chips with all the oil, go for the real thing. Go for either sweet potato or regular little potato. RX bars. These guys are kind of good. They're good for in a pinch, but they can be high in sugar. So I only eat them if I really need a snack or want a little bit of protein and energy. Bone broth, good for the immune system. So we got some brown rice pasta. Cacao powder, also very good. High in magnesium, good for the immune system. Plant-based superfood. I do have some packs of tuna fish. They last a long time, so if I am stuck, then it's a good way to get protein. I don't love it, but once in a while, you know, I don't eat much seafood or fish or anything like that at all. So tuna fish is the only thing I really will eat. Super green powder. So if I feel like I'm not getting enough vegetables, I can always opt for a little bit of this if I'm not getting enough dark leafy greens, because dark leafy greens gonna be high in vitamin C, very nutrient dense. So you wanna reach for foods that are very nutrient dense, fresh fruits, fresh veggies. Let's see, I have oatmeal somewhere around here. Marmite. I think Marmite is gross, but some people like it. This isn't mine. But if you guys like Marmite, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on Marmite and if you've ever had it. I didn't stockpile on water. I have like 1 bottle of water here and a couple upstairs. But the reason I didn't stockpile on water bottles is because I have a filter. So I just refill some of the bottles. After a while, I'll replace them. But I have a filter. Filtered water works just as well. Again, gluten-free pancake waffle mix. Tastes really gross, but I guess if it came down to it, as long as it's not expired, I could have pancakes and waffles. They just won't taste good. Anybody who is sensitive to gluten, wheat, dairy even, if they eat it, it will suppress your immunity. And you might know that already because you feel crappy after eating it. You're either bloated or you have a headache or something like that, but it will suppress your immunity. So ginger candy, again, good for the immunity. I have kidney beans, rice. Could always make rice and beans. Some old bananas here. Relaxing tea right here. Multivitamin. Okay, spice cabinet time. Ginger, garlic, cayenne. Cayenne can boost the immune system a little bit. We got teas up here. Not very interesting. It's like the average person's pantry. All right, what do we have on top of the fridge? There's old Christmas stuff like caramel corn in there. Walnuts. What's this? Roasted unsalted cashews. Pecans. These are all good. Nuts are good. Nuts are fiber. They're gonna help your digestion. They're gonna help your immune system stay intact. Healthy fats, you know, so stay away mostly from, you know, the fats in like junk food or potato chips, even though we got them right here. And eat something like nuts or natural peanut butter and stuff like that. So that's gonna give you a dose of natural fat, avocados, olive oil, all that good stuff that you guys love. Chocolates, processed food, okay in moderation, but just be mindful you eat too many, then they are going to suppress your immune system because high in sugar. This is not edible, but I like it. I didn't stockpile anything. I'm not going to stockpile anything because I know when it comes down to it, I always have tuna fish or that awful gluten-free waffle mix I can make. So when it comes down to it, am I stocked enough to keep my immune system boosted? I would say so. I would say I have enough food. It's more about staying away from certain foods that suppress my immunity. Stay safe, guys. I will see you on the next one. Peace.